Before the spaghetti and meatballs of this video get served, I want to let you all know that September 18th at around 7 p.m. is going to be our last Smash Bros. Viewer battles here on Twitch and on YouTube. So invite your family, your friends, your fish, your cats, your dogs, whatever can play Smash Bros. And can hold a controller, you invite them down. So see you guys there. Now, on to the spaghetti and meatballs of this video, which we'll start off with... This last year was so good for this channel. Dude, we got Twitch affiliate, we got the stream schedule, we got like a bunch of people coming into the Smash viewer battles, like come on. We got new stream layouts, so many different things, we got more people joining the Discord, there was so much good stuff happening for the channel. So why am I posting this video now when we are popping off? Well, all these things are good, but they really took a toll on my... I want to preface by saying this. If you suffer from anxiety, depression, or even are curious if you have autism or ADHD, please talk to your doctor, please talk to your psychiatrist, family, friends, anyone that can help you, even your pastor. I don't know. That's what I did. So, yeah, just talk to the people you love and ask them for advice. So, yeah, and if you suffer from not wanting to live on this world anymore, call 988. Now, for my mental state. I feel like I've been living a double life ever since I started streaming. When I first started content creation, it wasn't a problem. I didn't have a face, I didn't have a webcam, like shining on me every single light, like a deer in the headlights. But ever since I started streaming, I didn't know who to be or what to do. I, for some reason, just couldn't be myself. And over time, that feeling has gone away, but it never really left me fully. And I want to be honest with you guys, and I want to be myself. There are moments, of course, there are moments during the streams where I am myself. So I think I just need a break to find myself and be myself. So I can come back and be myself in front of you guys, because I don't want to be fake. I don't want to be like the other people who put masks here on YouTube or on Twitch and act like everything's okay when they're not. So I just want to be honest with you guys. A leading cause to me putting on the mask was shame. I felt shame for the longest time. When I first started making YouTube videos, a couple people made comments on, you really want to be a YouTuber? That's kind of cringe. Or you really want to waste your time making videos? Again, just all those small little things just grew over time, and they really brought me down, and I didn't really reach the point where I really wanted to be, and I didn't know how to, because I just didn't want to do the research and put time and effort into this thing that I wanted to grow. So it really halted my growth, and not pointing fingers at YouTube or the algorithm or even viewers, because it was kind of my fault to begin with, because I just didn't know the techniques, and now that I know them, it's great. But it was all a little too late by that point. Don't get me wrong. I love making YouTube videos. Ever since I started, I loved making YouTube videos. Funny little montages, funny little clips, and even streaming. I really enjoy streaming. It's something that I love, but I think I just need a break, because it's just all been piling up, and I just have been wanting a break for so long. You have no idea. I've probably gone through a script trying to be like, hey, I need a break, for the longest time. It's been like even last year I wanted a break, and I just didn't give myself the time. So now that I finally have a reason to take a break, I can finally come on here and say, I need a break. But I still love making videos and content and everything like that. That passion and love hasn't gone away and won't go away, hopefully, but I just need to focus on other things. That leads me into my next point. This one's a doozy. This year has been great, even for my personal life, even for my mental state, and I've grown a lot. I've learned a lot about myself, but one of the things that I need to improve is my priorities. For some reason, I set my priorities on just a couple of things and put everything else on the side, and unfortunately that hurt a lot of family and friends. So I want to make sure that I'm setting the right amount of priorities and scheduling my streams and everything like that. That has to come later, and that means that there's probably going to be less streams, less content for a while, just so I can focus on the things that matter the most to me. So I just want to make sure that I'm letting you all know why these things are happening, and setting time even for myself, because even though I love making content for you guys and for myself, it's still something that is not relaxing. Editing videos is hard. streaming is hard. You need a certain amount of energy and a certain amount of mental capacity to really do these things, and it just feels draining when it's a constant cycle. So giving yourself time to rest and heal are really important, and I just think I need that lately. I want to set time aside for my family and friends instead of making content, which is what I did for the longest time, especially this past year. So I think I just need a break just to give them time and just give myself time. This next point is kind of crazy, but if you didn't know yet, I'm a Christian. And as Christians, we are called to surrender everything to God daily. And for some reason, YouTube and Twitch have just been things that I just didn't let go of. I just couldn't. I kept wanting to give them to him, but every time I did, I would just take them back. And the stress and the worries and everything that Twitch and YouTube would cause, I just wouldn't give them to God. I want to also give more of my free time to God. And most of the time, whenever I had to release a short, or whenever I had to make a schedule, or whenever a stream was going to pop up, this could be also tied to mental state, is I would be stressed out and I just wouldn't invite God to release me from my anxiety or my stress. And that's something that I want to change for future streams and for even the future. But to do that, I need to develop a closer relationship with God. I need more time with him. And to really do that, I need to put this aside for a while, because you can't really develop a friendship or relationship with someone without spending time with them. And that's something that I want to do for God. Another reason why I want to take a break is because of the idolization of Kirby. If you didn't know I like Kirby, I don't know how you didn't reach that conclusion yet, but unfortunately, it's just become something that has been on my heart and taking over the throne of my heart apart from God. It's pretty much, my whole brand is Kirby coded. I got Kirby emotes, I got Kirby Discord and everything like that. There's so many Kirby themed things, and it's just become kind of my personality. People here in my small town know me as the Kirby guy, and while that's fun, I genuinely want to be known as the guy who spreads the love of Jesus more than the guy who's spreading facts about Kirby. In fact, Jesus said in Matthew 6:19, "Do not lay up for yourselves treasures here on earth." I don't want to make this treasure that I've been holding on to my main focus and my main even personality. I just want to be different, and I think that pushing myself away from all these Kirby things, at least for a little bit, will be very healthy for my growth, both spiritually, mentally, and even in my personal life. So that's just my take on it. You can have a different take. Of course, there's nothing wrong with liking a certain character. If you like Kirby, Sonic, Mario, Crash Bandicoot, or any other character in fictional media, that's not a problem. But when you're making it your whole personality, that's when you kind of start to lose yourself. And I feel like I've started to lose myself. And I want to be known for myself, not for Kirby. So, yeah. This is it. This is my final goodbye. I first and foremost want to thank God for giving me this awesome community of people and friends and family that have helped me along the way. I want to thank you guys for coming onto the streams and just chatting and just engaging with each other and with me and asking questions and playing with me and everything like that. I really want to thank you guys, because you have made this such a blast to do over these past couple years. I want to thank my friends, especially those who encouraged me to start streaming, those who encouraged me to start just not feeling the shame anymore. I want to thank them especially because they've made this process so much better and so much more fun. And obviously, want to thank all of Twitch chat and all of YouTube chat, everyone who was there to donate subs, bits, and other things like that, that use the channel points on Twitch to make the streams a little more engaging, for the ideas for streams and everything like that. I want to thank you guys so much for doing that. That just made it more entertaining and more awesome. I don't know if you've noticed this whole video, but I have a shirt on saying Felice comunque vada, which in Italian means happy whatever happens. And that just means that whether I come back or not, you guys should still just be as happy for me. Even though I've left the content creation business or I'm gonna be back, it doesn't really matter. So Whatever God calls me to, I hope you guys are okay with the results. I'll keep you guys updated in the Star Squad Discord server, which is going to be linked down below. And I'm not going to be completely off the grid. I'm still going to be pretty active there. I'm not going to play games as often, but if you guys want to play Mario Kart World, Smash Bros, or any other multiplayer game, I'm down to play sometime. So, yeah, anywho, I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your night, day, or whatever time zone you're in right now. And yeah, God bless you guys, and peace out.